17 News is your local election headquarters. A high-stakes fight over voter ID is heating up in California. Prop 39, the ballot measure that would require voter ID statewide, will go before voters this November. But the legal fight over the measure is already underway. State Democratic leaders announced a new lawsuit alleging the measure's proponents put false and misleading claims in the official voter guide. It comes as Prop 39's Republican author sued Attorney General Rob Bonta over changes he made to the measure's ballot language. 17's Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace has the latest tonight from both sides.
A Trump-backed attack on every Californian citizen's right to vote.
State Assembly Elections Committee Chair, Democrat Gail Pellerin, with that message on Prop 39, the statewide voter ID ballot measure set to go before voters this November. Her message comes as her Democratic colleague, State Senate President pro tempore Monique Limon, and Assembly Speaker Robert Rivas announced this new lawsuit this week, alleging the organizers of Prop 39 planned to put what Limon and Rivas describe as, quote, false and misleading claims about the measure in the official voter guide. The lawsuit alleges Prop 39 backers wanted to write in the voter guide that voter ID requirements would, quote, make it easier to vote and, if passed, save money for California.
Californians will not be fooled. It's not going to make it easier to vote. It is going to make it harder for people to vote. Our LAO office clearly said it's going to cost taxpayers hundreds of millions of dollars every year.
But the measure's author, San Diego Republican Assemblymember Carl DeMaio, has long defended Prop 39, arguing voter ID is needed in the state, adding he and supporters have been truthful about what it will do.
Common sense reforms to improve the integrity of our elections, voter ID, citizenship verification, while keeping mail-in ballots. Unfortunately, Sacramento politicians, they don't want Prop 39 because it solves the problem.
One of the politicians he's frustrated with, California Attorney General Rob Bonta. DeMaio and his fellow Prop 39 proponents this week filed their own lawsuit against Bonta after Bonta changed the measure's official title and summary set to appear on the ballot. The original title and summary Bonta's office put forth read as follows. The measure, quote, establishes additional voter identification and citizenship verification requirements. But after the measure qualified, Bonta's office changed the ballot title to this. The measure, quote, prohibits citizens from voting unless they present government-issued identification.
This is so corrupt. He wants to change the title because he wants to manipulate the voters into voting against Prop 39. This is absolutely insane. It is appallingly dishonest.
We have completely fulfilled our duty.
Bonta defending the move, noting he changed the wording for all initiatives set to appear on the ballot this November.
All 9 of them had changes, all 9. So it's very common. We are, as always, fulfilling our duties to set forth the chief points and purposes and to do so in a way that's fair, accurate, informative, descriptive, and we achieved that here.
And a final decision in DeMaio's case will need to be made soon because the deadline to finalize all statewide ballot titles and summaries is set for early August. At the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.